Hey, what up YouTube? It's your boy EpicPain here with EpicPain Gaming. So we are here on a video of Elite Dangerous. It is it's an open galaxy space flight simulator slash RPG slash whatever you really want to do. It's one of my favorite games, and long story short, I have tried so many times to record this game, and frame rates and everything looked great on the other one. The only downside is the screen was not fit to size in OBS, so it cut off a lot of the gameplay. I have deleted my save file for a total of 10 times, so I really hope you guys don't mind, but we're basically gonna not delete and we're gonna just do it from here. So we made a little bit of credits in the last recording. I'm not going to call it an episode because it did not turn out. However, here we are. We're at a space station. It's kind of a cool space station. We took on these 3 missions all going to the same spot last time before I stopped recording. And before we take off, we're going to go into starport services. I was doing some explanation on ships and what to kind of look for and what certain things are what in the last one, but unfortunately, again, it did not work out. So I think, is that where we're going? Is Moss and Dock? Yeah. So wait, is that all uranium? No, conductive fabrics, uranium, and I have tab over to my inventory. I still have some slots. So let's go ahead and we're going to take this. Let's go into Moss and Dock. I'm trying to stack a bunch of missions going to the same spot because it makes it way more worth the payday. Sometimes it sucks though if you get shot and blown up, because then you lose out on a ton of money. Anyways, before we get going, let's go ahead and we're going to go into the outfitting. So this is a spot where you can go once you have a ship. You don't start off with this ship. You start off with a Sidewinder, and it's only loaned to you. So in the last episode, we made enough money. This ship is only 50,000 credits, and maybe a little bit more than that, but it's around the 50,000 credit mark. But it allows you to carry a lot more items than what the Sidewinder does. So you have your hard points. This is where you're going to find your weapons. The downside is this ship only has 1 gun. The Sidewinder has 2, which is kind of nice. You have your utility mounts. These are going to be where your heat sinks and your chaff launchers are. And this one only has shield boosters available at this station, but that's okay. Core internal, we did upgrade these a little bit to 2D power plant, 2D thrusters, 2D frame shift drive, just to give us a little bit more jump range, which I will explain to you right now. Then you have your optional internal components that you can kind of upgrade, in which we basically just did all cargo racks. I could take the shield generator off, but I'm not going to do that because, well, I'll watch. I would do it and then I would just blow up right away. So you can also do liveries, and this is where you can kind of customize your ship with different little paint jobs. I mean, that one's kind of cool. Look through here. Do a hauler pirate color. So I've never even seen all the paint jobs for the hauler. Oh, that one's cool. These ones, some of them get to be really expensive. So to buy these, you have to use arcs, as a lot of players will already know. A lot of people who play this game will already know that you need to use arcs, which my arcs are up in this top right hand corner. 1976. You earn arcs by doing things in the game, or you can just buy them as well. But we're not going to worry about doing a paint job right now. So we're going to go back. Covis voice, so you can change your voice. I like Victor, to be honest, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to put Victor in there. This is kind of cool. You can put some cockpit accessories in here, so like, let's go ahead and you can put like little bobblehead kind of things in here, which is kind of fun. But we're not going to worry about that right now. So, as I was saying about these sections here, down here in the white, that's your credits. So right now we're sitting at 155,000 credits. The insurance cost for this ship is 3,020 credits. That basically means that if I blow up, I'm gonna lose, or I have to pay 3,020 credits to get this ship back, which really is not that much. Down here you have your total power, which ours is 7.20 megawatts. Retracted, which means all of our hard points are closed up. The ship's going to use 4.7. Deployed, it's going to use 5.16. Down below here you have your jump minimums, your current jump, your max jump. So our jump minimum is at 8.27 light years. So fully loaded down, full cargo bay, we can still jump 8.27 light years. Our current right now is 8.74 because we're not fully loaded down. And then our max jump range, so if I were to empty out everything, I could jump 16.60 light years. On the left hand side, lower bottom here, we have our ship integrity, so basically the hull integrity before I blow up. Top speed, boost speed, and then your total mass down below. It's definitely a balancing act. The lighter your ship is, the farther you can jump, typically. Oh yeah, I said I was going to do the holo me. So let's go ahead and we're going to take a few minutes and we're just, before we leave, I mean we have 6 days before we have to complete that mission, so I'm not too worried about it. So, face, let's go. Randomize eyes. No, I don't want purple eyes. Oh, we could do a cyborg. That looks sick. Okay, let's go hair first. Hair type. I honestly usually just go for a clean cut. You know, my daughter was saying that she wants me to have a mohawk. I wonder if there's a mohawk. I think that might be the closest one. She'd get a kick out of it if I actually gave him a mohawk. Well, that's kind of the closest one, I think. Either that or that. Let's go that. Yeah. And then we're going to do brown. Stubble. No, we're going to stick with stubble. That's fine. Eyebrows. Yeah, that works. Okay, so nose preset. That looks pretty sweet. This looks nothing like me, I'm just gonna say it. Huh. We'll just stick with the default ears. I don't really think it's necessary. Yeah, he looks pretty cool like that. So, body. Now, unfortunately, there's not really much good suits that you can wear right off the bat unless you're willing to spend some money. So we're just gonna stick with that, and then helmet on or off. So we're gonna keep helmet on in case of an emergency, and we're just gonna run with it like that. There we go. Now we got him saved. Oh, wrong one. So let's go ahead and we're gonna exit out of there. Now, for those of you who have not played this game before, this game is absolutely huge. So each one of these little dots here represents a system that you can travel to. Okay, so when we zoom out, you can get an idea just how large this game is. And honestly, that's just a fraction. Look at that. This is why I love this game. It is huge. So, we have in our transactions pad, or panel, sorry, we have to go to Moss and Dog. So we're going to go ahead and open up the galaxy map. Open up the system map for Draw Me. And we're going to plot a route to Moss and Dock. It'll take one jump to get there, so let's jump right into it and get over there. I hope you guys don't mind that I'm just taking off from where I left off on the last record session that did not turn out, but in all honesty, I don't know if I have it in me to delete this game, save game one more time. For somebody who was really worried about deleting his first save game, I've deleted a lot of save games. Now mind you, oh jeez. Gotta focus on flying too. Now mind you, that being said, the first one was the hardest to delete, only because, well, it had the most amount of ships. It wasn't too bad to delete these save files, just because, you know, I didn't really have much. So, there goes that station, and then we're gonna head off to Drami. So we're gonna wait until the mass lock light goes off, and that means that we're not kind of like, well, locked because of the giant starport that we just left. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and launch into hyperspace. Now the thing with hyperspace is it's pretty much the game's way of loading. You'll see that if I were to keep going my current speed, it would take us a full year to get to where we wanted to go. I'm not going to keep going the same speed that I'm going, so we're going to use hyperspace. I don't even think you'd actually be able to. I think this is the game's way of loading in each system as you're traveling. Okay. See if we can get... I did get some pretty cool screenshots from the other one, but let's see if we can get another couple cool screenshots as well. So we are coming in with quite a few missions, all going to the same place, so it should be a pretty good little payday for us to start anyways. I was saying in the other episode that I was trying to record, I should be getting my new microphone tomorrow and some sound dampening material as well, which I'm hoping is going to clear up my audio a little bit. I didn't realize that I was having such choppy playthroughs on certain games. I knew I was having it with this game, but I didn't realize, because in all honesty, I'm still really new to this, so I haven't been watching my own videos before posting them. I just kind of post them up there. But I am going to get a lot better at actually kind of like proof watching my videos first and making sure that they're good high quality videos for what my machine is capable of pulling off. And they will only get better as my equipment gets better, as I get more experience. But right now, that's pretty much what this really is me getting as much experience as possible with filming or recording my gameplay and all sorts of stuff. So we came up behind it, so we have to kind of get around to the other side. You can see where those other ships are. That's where we gotta kind of get around to. Of course we're speeding, so chances are we're gonna get nailed for getting, or we're gonna get scanned, which is fine. We don't have anything illegal on us. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna request docking note, just so that we don't forget. There's the mail slot. So let's just kind of come around here. Okay, so we're looking for landing pad 42 when we first come in here. There it is. Oh, I forgot. I I told you guys in the last episode that we were gonna only play in open, but I believe to test it out again to make sure that I had the right area, I went into solo play by accident. So next time we play, if this works out, I will make sure that we are in open. The main difference being is then we'll have other players to have to worry about as well, which I think will be actually quite a bit of fun. I don't generally play in open, but I think it'll be kind of fun. So let's go ahead and turn in these couple things of fabric and then turn in the uranium. It should give us a pretty good little payday. That one was really good, actually. Okay. Now, let's see. So we're at 300,000 already. It's not bad. Now, I wonder if we can stack anything else. Transport. I think this is going to the same place where we just were. No, this is where we first started. Okay, let's go ahead and we're going to accept these. Okay. So, we're going to get over to that other station and we're going to drop these items off. I keep forgetting I have to redo. Let's shut those off. So these will show you economic routes to get to things, but honestly I like to just shut them off because I find it makes it look way too messy and I don't want to deal with that. Okay, let's go ahead and we're going to get over to that other station. Okay, so now we've left there, and we're going to go to Mattet. That's a cool photo. Well, let's see if we can... That's cool. Okay. Let's head over there.
You have left a no-fire zone. Safe travels, Commander.
We are working our rank up. I think this is pretty much gonna... We're gonna pretty much be in this ship until we can afford something like the Asp Explorer. But I think we have to kind of get out more into open space to do that, because these stations we've visited so far don't have that ship available. It's a really good early ship, but I mean, we're at 300,000 now, and we need 4 million, so we're really gonna have to grind out some missions. But we'll get there. Honestly, too, once we actually figure out a home station, which we should probably look at doing soon. But then once we figure out a home station, then we can really hammer out some missions and stuff like that there. And also look and see if they have anything in the way of commodities. Because doing these missions is fine and all, but honestly, we need to get to a starport that has more than just one faction in it, or like more than one person handing out missions, because we can actually get to other ones that have like 5 or 6 people, and then we can just hammer out missions, and our chances increase of getting more than just 3 missions going to one, or 3 cargo jobs going to one station. So I think after this we'll open up the map and we'll figure out a spot where we can go. We could be wrong when we get there, I don't know. But kind of get out of these beginner level, because all these ones here are kind of like beginner level ones. So I say we get out of there, get into the action a little bit more. Less safe space, so to speak. Say that 3 times real fast. We always have to ask for docking permission, so all I did was I just went to our left hand screen, tabbed over to contacts, found the station, and requested dock. If you don't do that, they will shoot you, and well, chances are you're probably gonna die, especially this early on. Okay, so we're looking for landing pad 29.
2,000 meters from touchdown.
There it is. So we'll do a quick barrel roll. Drop landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
I'm not gonna lie, when I first started this game, the most intimidating thing to me was landing. And then honestly, you end up getting so decent at it. I wouldn't say I'm good, like, cause I do stuff like that every so often still. But I'd say I'm getting decent at it, so. Alright, let's open it up.
Enjoy your visit, Commander.
We'll turn in these missions. And then, like I said, we're not going to... Oops. We're not going to take any other missions unless we find some that are worth a good amount of money. No. Okay. It was almost like the gods were like, no, you need to find a new spot. Okay, so let's find a new spot. Is there a station in here? It's contested though. That's the only downside. Sure. Contested by Zachary Hudson. Actually... See, the hard part is I don't really know any of these smaller ones. Or like the ones that are near here. So my squad that I'm a part of is with Zachary Hudson, so I don't necessarily want to go to that station because I'm not sure if me doing missions for them is going to, you know, go against... I don't know if... Okay, you know what? Let's just go see if there's anything in here. Or Rolly. We can check Rolly out. You know what? Let's check out Rolly, see if there's anything there. I don't know if there is. But we'll go find out, and then we'll go from there. Kind of get out into open space.
Ship released. Departure authorized.
You know, we actually might look at buying like a keelback. Depending on how much money they are. I don't know how much the keelbacks are. I've never flown a keelback, so it might be kind of fun to fly. I mean, same with the hauler. I never flew a hauler, so it's like I kind of like the idea of flying ships that I haven't flown before. So far, I'm not gonna lie, I don't mind the hauler. It's actually not too bad. Like, it's not a bad little ship at all. Oh. So I'm ready to get rid of the ship. Okay, so we are what, 2 jumps away? Yeah, we'll do 2 jumps and then get into Rolly and see if there's anything there. If we get into here though, into this next system, and because I don't think if we get into this next system and there is like a starport, we can always dock in there and see what's going on. Don't know if there is. Bean Terminal. Let's go there. Why not? See what's up. Because I believe this is not a starter base. Yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and cancel the route. We'll see what's here, see if there's any missions that we can take. And then I'm probably going to call that an episode. For like, I don't know, it seems like the 40th time in this trying to film this game. I honestly do think you guys will enjoy this game though. Like, if you like this style of game, oh crap, we gotta do the loop. So I'm just gonna dive straight down, and then we'll pull back up. We're gonna end up coming behind the station though, which kind of sucks. Unless we fly properly. See if we can fix this. So let's, whatever. Alright, so we'll get into Bean Terminal and then go from there. I didn't check to see if this area was being contested. It doesn't say it is though, so we should be okay. Hopefully they got some good missions. The more you work with a certain system or a certain station, the better payoffs for the missions that you do. So the more reputation you build with them, the more money you can end up making. It'll get to a point where we can be making like 2-point-something million per run. I mean, the downside to that is you need to have enough cargo, and 22 units of cargo is not going to be enough. But we could do it. Okay, so we're coming into Bean Terminal, and like I said, what we'll do is once we touch down, I'm going to call it a, well, we'll look and see what kind of missions there are. If there's things that we can kind of stack up, we'll stack up until next time, and then I'll be calling it a night. Alright, because I am balancing.
Zone
getting into YouTube and a full-time job at the same time. So I've been up since 4 o'clock, and it is now 9:30 p.m. I've been up since 4 o'clock in the morning my time. I'm getting a little sleepy. Request docking.
Request approved. Assigned to landing pad 1-2. Speed restrictions are currently in place. Please comply.
I'm always speeding when I come into here. I don't know why. I'm really easy to do. They're always getting mad at me. Okay, so I see 12 right there. Oh, what? Come on. Alright, board. Telling you, sometimes I land perfectly, other times I really don't.
Landing complete. Engines disengaged.
Oh. Because I traveled outside, I've lost the ability to go back into the beginner circle, so to speak. But that's okay, because that's kind of what we wanted. Because as you'll see, I'm hoping... Yeah, so there's a lot more people that we can take missions from. And yeah, they're a lot more money, so we're gonna accept this for sure. So 2 items are gonna net us 45,000 credits. We could take something like this, but honestly, you get, what is it, a day to do it? Yeah, you get 24 hours to do it, and we have to transport 2,900 units. We can carry 22 units at a time, so all those missions are going to take quite a while to do. Something like this, though, no, that's way too far. Something like this, though, even that's quite a ways. I didn't actually look to see how far away... Oh, okay. We got lucky. I always generally like to look and see kind of how far away things are from where we're entering, but... Okay. That is definitely worth taking. 6 units. Okay, so we got ourselves all situated. We took on a few missions. We have 24 hours to complete these missions. So I will complete these missions probably tomorrow. We'll hop on here, and as long as this turned out okay, I will hop on here and we will do some more recording tomorrow. Until then, don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video so far. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you stay up to date with all my new videos and new content. And also, you can check out my Facebook page, EpicPain Gaming. Just search it up on Facebook and follow along on there. That's where I'm doing all my up-to-date news on all sorts of things, new games that I'm going to be doing. Soon I will be coming out with a proper schedule for recording and stuff like that. As of right now, I'm just basically recording every single day and quite a bit every single day, so it gets pretty tiring. So I am planning on coming up with a set schedule as to what games I'm going to be recording and what times. So stay tuned for that, and until then, we will catch you on the next one. Take care, guys.